Have you ever thought about what kind of forbidden city you would see if you could travel through time and space and go back to the Ming and Qing dynasties? What kind of characters will you meet? What kind of culture will you experience? Today, we will take you into the Forbidden City to explore this place that was once a symbol of imperial power and is now a treasure house of culture. The Forbidden City is located on the central axis of downtown Beijing, only 2 kilometers away from Tiananmen Square. It has a history of more than 600 years since its completion. It contains the imperial palaces of the Ming and Qing dynasties, consisting of 9,999 houses, 18 palaces of different sizes, 88 courtyards and gardens. Each palace has its unique design and story, and each courtyard has its unique flowers and imprints. The first thing we came to was the Meridian Gate, the main entrance of the Forbidden City. The Meridian Gate is the main entrance to the Forbidden City and the place where ceremonies were held during the Ming and Qing dynasties. Here, you can see 5 golden gate towers. The largest one in the middle is called Fengtian Gate, which is exclusively used by the emperor. Above the gatehouse, you can see a huge plaque with the 3 characters Forbidden City written on it, which was written by Emperor Shunji of the Qing dynasty. The Forbidden City is another name for the Forbidden City, which means that the palace is a sacred place and cannot be entered at will. On both sides of the gate tower, you can see 2 tall stone lions, representing the emperor's majesty and kindness respectively. In the front and back of the gate tower, you can see 2 long stone dragons, which were the royal totems of the Ming and Qing dynasties, symbolizing the sanctity and eternity of imperial power. Through the Meridian Gate, we entered the outer court of the Forbidden City, where the emperor handled government affairs. Here, you can see 3 magnificent halls, namely Taiya Hall, Zhangyi Hall, and Baoa Hall. These 3 halls are the core buildings of the Forbidden City and representative works of ancient Chinese architecture. The Hall of Supreme Harmony is the largest building in the Forbidden City and the highest center of power in the Ming and Qing dynasties. Here, the emperor held major ceremonies such as enthronement, canonization, congratulations, and sacrifices. The roof of the Hall of Supreme Harmony is made of yellow glazed tiles, a color reserved for the royal family. The interior decoration of the Hall of Supreme Harmony is very gorgeous, including golden dragon pillars, painted beams, inlaid screens, carved dragon chairs, etc. Behind the Hall of Supreme Harmony is the Hall of Zhangyi, which is where the emperor rested and changed before and after the ceremony. There is a big bell and a big drum in front of the Zhangyi Hall, which are tools used to tell the time and convey orders. Behind the Zhangyi Hall is the Baoa Hall, where the emperor received foreign envoys and reward ministers. There is a huge portrait inside the Baoa Hall, which is a portrait of Emperor Kangxi, the grandfather of Emperor Qianlong of the Qing dynasty. It was specially placed by Emperor Qianlong to commemorate the achievements of Emperor Kangxi. From the back door of Baoa Hall, you enter the inner court of the Forbidden City, where the emperor and the royal family live. Here, you can see many exquisite small halls and elegant gardens, which are the residences and activity venues of emperors, queens, concubines, princes, princesses, and other people of different status. These small halls and gardens have their own names and meanings, such as Qianqing Palace, Cunning Palace, Jiaotai Palace, Yangxing Palace, Xinang Palace, Shokang Palace, Imperial Garden, etc. In these small halls and gardens, you can see a variety of cultural relics and artworks, such as precious calligraphy and paintings, exquisite porcelain, peculiar jades, exotic treasures, etc. These cultural relics and artworks not only display the court culture of the Ming and Qing dynasties, but also reflect the exchange and integration of Chinese and foreign cultures. Our trip to the Forbidden City ended when we walked out of the Shenhua Gate, the back door of the Forbidden City. During this trip, we felt the historical and cultural charm of the Forbidden City, and also understood the importance of its protection and utilization. The Forbidden City is not only a national treasure of China, but also a treasure of the world. We hope you enjoy this video and that you will have the opportunity to come to the Forbidden City in person and experience the elegance of this once mysterious territory.